Hey, Kevin Douglas here, playing Supremacy in Vintage. This looks like a pretty good hand. We've got Tinker, we've got Tinker Target, Force of Will, and Mental Misstep. I think we're going to go Blightsteel plan, so we'll go ahead and keep. Which actually looks pretty good in the face of this Bazaar. So we'll see if they're playing Pitch Dredge. If we had one more source of fast mana. Nope, actually, I think we've got it. So we'll go Tinker here. No, yeah, so we're not gonna have the blue to cast Tinker. We're definitely gonna have to Mental Misstep that. So it looks like we're playing Pitch Dredge. And they did not find a Dredger, which is pretty sweet. So the Bazaar upkeep. Oh, actually they drew, so kind of surprises me. And I think they're really blanking on their Dredgers here because we see a Bloodghast. They did find another Bazaar, but nothing to dredge yet. So we're getting pretty lucky here. Unless they're playing some weird, some weird dredge build, but wow, that's just super unfortunate drawing our Blightsteel Colossus right there. I think we go Underground Sea, pass. So I'm gonna look at my list real quick, but I don't think I have anything to Tinker that stops Dredge. So we can try to go Voltaic Key Time Vault combo now, but we don't want to give up our mana vault. Yeah, wow, that's just super unfortunate. So I think we had this game, and now we'll probably lose. I mean, it's possible that during their turn they were going to be able to get enough blockers that we couldn't, so maybe this actually wouldn't have worked out anyway. Just because we were maybe a turn too slow. If all they had were like Bloodghast, then it's not a problem. But if they get an army of zombies from Bridge from Below, then Blightsteel is actually not quite as good. So they finally found a Dredger. Wow, 3 Bazaars. So finally found a Grave Troll. They've got some Stinkweed Imps, saw Golgari Thug. So yeah, I think we're just going to get comboed out here. There's nothing I think I can do unless I draw into the Vault combo or something. And even then I don't know that I have mana to make it work. I think we'd have to draw into Key here. But they've got Cabal Therapy. Do they have another one? So that's their only Cabal Therapy, so I'm going to go ahead and Snapcaster. But they do have Dredge Return, so they're actually going to be able to... Well, we'll see. If you hear something in the background, that's my son playing on the floor behind me. Alright, so there's our zombies. They can go for a Dredge Return. But they're going to lose, you know, their attack force. So I think they're just going to attack with the Bloodghast. And we're dead next turn, unless we find the combo here. So maybe we get a little bit of good luck to offset the bad luck from drawing Blightsteel. Yeah, so I guess we Thirst for Knowledge. We'll fetch first. Just to marginally improve our potential draw. So we've got an Echoing Truth now, which is pretty interesting. So we're going to discard an artifact. Blightsteel. And pass. I think we're still dead just because they're going to probably find at least another Cabal Therapy, if not more. And they're going to be able to take Echoing Truth. So they're going to have to find 2 of them. But with the 3 Bazaars, they're going to dredge their whole library. So there's 1 Cabal Therapy. Yeah, it'll be interesting if yeah, so I'm going to actually Force of Will this, and I doubt they're going to name Echoing Truth. So they've got 1 more Cabal Therapy.
I'm always a figure in someone else's dream. I'd really rather sometimes make my own figures and make my own dreams.
From actor to fashion designer, John Malkovich made his next move with Squarespace.
This is my fashion line. This is my...
And so hopefully they
Create your own website
convert one of these Narcomoebas into a
and save 10% with offer code Spotify. Make your next move. Make your next website.
Cabal Therapy. And now see what they name. So they name Force of Will. So we've got the Echoing Truth. I think we're still dead, but so they don't have a Force of Will either. So I'm surprised that they sacked to get more zombies there. Because I'm just gonna, I mean, they saw the Echoing Truth. So look at some zombies from that Flamekin Zealot. I'm surprised I didn't sack that. So again, we can Tinker here, we can Yawgmoths. I guess we get Echoing Truth, like... a Bloodghast? I'm trying to think if they, you know, maybe they don't have that many lands in their deck anymore. So if we can survive a turn, next turn we'll be able to untap Mana Vault. Yeah, I think we're still just dead. Yeah, so we're dead to Igorids here. Go ahead and begin sideboarding. So Spellbomb seems pretty good. Notion Thief's kind of interesting with Bazaar. I actually kind of like that. Might be totally wrong. I don't really have much experience with this deck, but and maybe that's a little bit too... Yeah, so I think we're going to get rid of Divining Top, Mindbreak Trap, 1 Gifts, and I think Mana Drain's not great either. So Flusterstorm. I should do kind of like Flusterstorm for a Dread return. Gifts feels too slow, but Mana Drain also seems kind of bad. Maybe we'll just go 1 Mana Drain. So we do want to be on the play. You have 2 mana, Mana Drain, mana. Tez a turn early. I think we have to keep this. It is slow. They didn't mulligan, so it looks like they've got another good hand. So it'd be cool if we draw some more fast mana next turn and we can play out Tez. So it looks like they are looking to discard a Dredger. We could Thirst here, but we'll hold up Mana Drain, Flusterstorm. If those spell bombs were like Tormod's Crypts, I might have thirsted here to just try to hit one, get into play. But the fact that it costs 1 mana, it's not likely we would draw both a spell bomb and a source of fast mana. So I found a Stinkweed Imp. It's pretty good. And we'll go ahead and Thirst. So there's a Spell Bomb. Oh, so actually, this is pretty good. I think we discard the Mana Drain and maybe a Polluted Delta. I think we're going to have plenty of mana now. So there's Time Vault, and I think we're looking pretty good. So we'll go Soul Ring first. So they're going to misstep that. We will Flusterstorm. So they are targeting Flusterstorm. I think they wanted to target my Soul Ring. Yeah, so I'm just going to let them know. I think that they wanted to target my Soul Ring there. So now we'll go ahead and go Nihil Spellbomb. And I think we get rid of the Dredger right now. We'll draw a card. And hopefully not die next turn, but I think we're safe. Yep, so I think we had the other Flusterstorm, so I don't think that we were going to let them not let our Spell Bomb resolve. But it's kind of a bummer that they made that mistake. Yeah, I think we're still pretty good here. I mean, maybe Sensei's Divining Top is better than a Mana Drain. Yeah, I mean, it's just Mana Drain's alright, but we have a couple counter spells to hit their Dread Returns, and if they're at the point where they're Dread Returning, they've probably used Cabal Therapy on our hand anyway. So it's kind of a slow hand. Having 2 gifts is bad. We do have half of the combo. We're going to see a couple draws. I think we have to mulligan though. So we'll go ahead and keep. We have the Spell Bomb, we have a Force of Will with Gifts and Given that we can use. Definitely want to land. Demonic Tutor. 1 mana away from a Yawgmoth's Will. Alright, so this should slow the opponent down. Unfortunately, we're going to have to waste our Force of Will on a mental misstep. But that's the way it goes. See if they have another one. They don't. They're gonna make us have to crack this early though. Well, man, I'm surprised. I guess maybe they have some removal for the spell bomb. So we could tutor for another spell bomb. That'd be especially nice if we found some more mana. So we could find a target for Tinker. Like Soul Ring. Probably Mana Crypt. So it can't be Mental Misstepped. And we'll just hold on to it just in case they have some more artifact removal. So now they're getting their dredging going. So here's the first Baghdad activation. Well, see, now it's like, do I go for a... Oh, man. See, now I could clear their graveyard. They still have Bazaar. But I'll have Yawgmoth's Will.
Over 3 million businesses use Indeed.com for hiring, and independent research shows that 5 times more hires are made through Indeed than any other job site.
So I think I am going to clear their graveyard.
Experience, real businesses find great new people every day. Right now, we're giving new users a $50 credit to post a sponsored job on the world's #1 job site. Claim your $50 credit at Indeed.com/promo. Terms, conditions, and quality standards apply.
And actually, we just found another Spell Bomb, which is pretty sweet. And the next turn we can Yawgmoths and play our Spell Bombs again. So we just need to find a way to get rid of these attackers, because they do have a Sun O'Clock now. Wow, we just keep drawing Blightsteel. That's just terrible. Alright, so what can we do this turn? Play Yawgmoth. Can play Mana Crypt. Play 2 Spell Bombs. And be on our way to hardcasting Blightsteel. I'd love to be able to tinker again. See, if we drew one more land... Oh, we have a polluted delta, so actually... we could... Alright, so we'll have 1 mana, Mana Crypt, cast those 2, and then the 1 mana, can't do really anything with the 1 mana. If we had 1 mana before we cast Yawgmoths, then we could leave our Tolarian Academy up, go Mana Crypt, Spellbomb, and then Tinker again. But I think we can just... Man. I think we wait a turn. I mean, we have 5 turns. Yeah, so we could crack the Spell Bomb right now, but I mean, I don't really care if they get a City of Brass, I don't think. So Force of Will's not good. Same, I think we just, you know, take another hit. Just pass the turn. Alright, so there's our Mox Ruby. So now we can go Spellbomb, Tinker. I don't think we've got enough to tutor. So I think we take one more hit. Just give us our opportunity for one more draw to find another black mana. Especially since we have Force of Will mana. That's not what we wanted to draw. So we got 1, 2. Three. That gives us Mana Crypt. Actually, I think we're still too far away. But we have the polluted delta, actually. I think we have to go for this. So we have 2 Force of Wills. If they try to Force of Will here, Yeah, so actually, I think I wasn't thinking about the fact we have this polluted delta. I think we're going to be able to demonic tutor, and so we might actually just go into the time vault combo right now. So we'll play Mana Crypt, Spell Bomb, Spell Bomb. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect. I think we're gonna get there. So first we'll Tinker. Sacrifice our Mox Ruby. Go for the Time Vault. And now we will tutor. For the key. Unfortunately, I only have 1 mana. So I don't think I'm going to risk running it out right now. Although if they have artifact removal, we have the 2 Force of Wills. Yeah, I don't think there's any point to running out right now. Yeah, I just don't think I have to. I mean, I guess it gives them a turn to draw into another mental misstep, so I guess I probably should have. I think that was a mistake. I don't think there's any point in like protecting it because they can already get rid of half the combo. So that was just a case of overthinking. So they have 2 cards in hand. No more colored mana. So they're going to hard cast an Icarid. Oh, and I didn't Force of Will that. No! What was I thinking? Ah, bummer.